The death toll in that George building collapse has now risen to 23. Just an hour ago, we spoke to the disaster management, and they had said 21. But just an hour later, 23 people have been confirmed dead. 31 rather, are still unaccounted for. About 49 people were actually rescued from under the rubble. Some of them actually passing away in hospital. I'm not sure if you saw a little earlier on as I was speaking to my colleague Kevin Brunt. The rescuers were actually carrying away the body of one of the other people who had been rescued. But of course, they're telling us that they still hold on to the hope that at this point it's not a search and recovery operation. They're still calling it a search and rescue operation, even though that 72-hour window period has expired. They're calling it a search and rescue operation. And of course, it gives some hope to find out on Saturday that 5 days into the search and rescue, there was still somebody by the name George who was saved, in fact, and he is going to be reunited apparently with his father sometime this afternoon. We understand that the South African Human Rights Commission, along with Sihle Zikalala, are going to be visiting that particular site once again today. We've seen quite a lot of officials from government and other private investigators visiting that scene. It was meant to be a 5-story building that had apartments that were going to cost people or buyers about 1.7 million rand. They were supposed to move in those apartments by the 1st of August. But of course, after that collapse, that is not going to happen. So Police Minister Bheki Cele, that should tell you exactly how big investigations are if they're bringing in national police on site. Police Minister Bheki Cele actually speaking over the weekend that they have been able to trace the company that is in charge of that site.